That's the Brooker, that gratitude guy. All right, today, the power of momentum. Now, when I think about writing in the gratitude journal every day and I think about being grateful, I think about just 7.5, 8 minutes a day. And it's so important to build that momentum, just a few minutes every single day. If any of you out there and I were to go out and walk a mile, we could walk a mile today. We could probably walk another mile tomorrow and the next day. But the question is, could we walk 365 miles on December 31st and call it good for the year? Probably not. So you want to build that momentum. And what that does is like anything, when you learned how to ride a bike or any of the different things we learned growing up, you did little by little by little. But the power of momentum, it's just like compounding interest. Eventually you get interest payments on the interest. And so it's anything that builds. But there's also an extra bonus as well. You can go back and refer back to what was happening on that day, that daily number, how you felt that day, what the highlight of your day was. So remember that and invest that time every single day. It'll help you get through any of the rough spots. It'll help you get through any of those things that you have a tough time with. So remember, get that gratitude journal. Everything you're grateful for today is on the left-hand side. Everything you're grateful for on the right-hand side. And speaking of the right-hand side, I talk a lot about gratitude intentions. I've done a couple of videos on gratitude intentions, and I started writing about 6 months or a year ago. I'm so grateful for being in the best shape of my life. I kept writing every single day. I was still heavy. I still hadn't worked out as much. I still hadn't taken as good a care of myself as I had in the past. But isn't it interesting, by those gratitude intentions and writing about it consistently, I'm so grateful for being in the best shape of my life. I attracted a couple of people into my life that showed me how to lose a bunch of weight to get back to my normal weight. And I attracted another individual who's been very, very helpful, to say the least, in getting me to the gym every single day, to getting back toned and in good shape and so forth. And a close friend of mine mentioned to me yesterday, he says, isn't that interesting? You had written that gratitude intentions and look who you are now. Look where you are now. I've been writing that for probably 6 months to a year. I'm so grateful for the shape I'm in. I'm so grateful for being in the best shape of my life. So it does work. I urge you to try it. 7.5, 8 minutes a day. But get the power of momentum on your side. Just a few minutes every day. Because as I said, we could walk a mile today, but we couldn't walk 365 miles on December 31st at the end of the year. That's the message for the day. Have a grateful day. If you need a journal, go to thebrooker.com. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.